and this boy was full of spit. Like one of the boys in the group was spitting at him like, and the other 4 boys, they were not saying anything. They were just quiet. And this bully, he asked me, Kozavoy, he said, what do you want? Mind your business. I said, no. My business right now is you, okay? I am going to mind your fucking business, and you need to stop. You need to stop spitting on this boy, because I am going to call the motherfucking police on you, you weak ass pussy ass. The next time, and I came very close to his face, the next time you try that shit with my son, it will be a big problem for you and your family. I will sue you and eat everything that you own, okay? And he starts saying, no, I'm sorry. Don't tell my parents. I'm not going to tell your parents. I'm just warning you. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Another story time Sunday. And this is a sad one because it has something to do with bullies. And I hate bullies with a passion. I feel like bullies are lowlifes. I feel like bullies are just some weak-ass, pussy-ass people. I feel like bullies, they're just frustrated with their lives. I feel like bullies are weak. And a bully will try to make you feel like they're strong, but bullies are weak. And that's why sometimes you will see bullies, they walk in a group. Because if you catch a bully when they are by themselves, they can't even look at you in the eyes. But when they are in a group, that's when they feel strong. Okay, so on Friday, I left work and I wanted to pass by the supermarket to buy some stuff. And I parked my car. And when I was getting out of my car, I saw a group of boys that were coming towards the supermarket. A group of like 4 or 5 boys. And I heard one of the boys saying, basta, basta, basta. It's like, stop, stop, enough. And hearing that little boy saying, basta, basta, it caught my attention. So I locked my car and I stood there so that I can understand what is going on. Because in this life, sometimes you try to ignore things, things that maybe you can intervene and do something. And that is when my focus was pulled towards this boy's face. And this boy was full of spit. Like one of the boys in the group was spitting at him like, and the other 4 boys, they were not saying anything. They were just quiet. So when I was like, what is he doing? Spit. Kutemea mtu mate. He was spitting like, I couldn't even stand that sight. I started shouting like, what are you doing? Because I stay facendo, buleto di merda. What are you doing? Yeah. What are you doing to that little boy? I am going to call the police if you don't stop. So now this bully, and I was shouting very loudly so that even some other person who was at that parking lot of the supermarket, they could hear me and they can come with help. And this bully, he asked me, Kozavoy, he said, what do you want? Mind your business. I said, no. My business right now is you, okay? I am going to mind your fucking business and you need to stop. You need to stop spitting on this boy. Because I am going to call the motherfucking police on you, you weak-ass, pussy-ass bully. And then me, I was shouting so loudly, there was another guy who parked his car right next to mine. Even if he heard me shouting and saying, buleto, buleto, he didn't say anything. He just parked his car and went inside the supermarket. You see how the world is. Not everyone will stop to whatever. Not everyone will stop to support someone who is in need. Not everyone will stop to help. Like in this life, people are minding their business. But one woman who was a bit oldish, when she had me shouting, and I kept shouting, basta, stop. She said, Kozache, this old woman asked me, Kozache, I say, buleto, questo buleto sta sputando questo ragazzino. This is a bully who is spitting on this other boy. So this now, when this bully saw that this woman has joined in, and I told this woman, take your phone, we start recording so we can call the police, or you call the police and I record. Hey, do you know that bully, he started running. He started running like a pussy-ass motherfucker that he was. He felt strong when he was spitting at this boy. But now that me and this lady, we have intervened and we are trying to call the purpose on his motherfucking ass, he started running. And me, being me, I started shouting, shame on you, weak, you are weak, why are you running? If you're that strong, stop, so that we can call the police and they can arrest you. When he did not even, by the way, stopped, he did not even stop, by the way, he crossed the road. And then he put on his hoodie like this, he crossed the road. I am very sad that I was not able to film that scene of him spitting at that little boy. So I called that boy who was full of spit, and I gave him tissue so that he can wipe the spit. And I said, you need to go home and tell your parents so that they can go to the police and say something about that bully. And the other 3 or 4 boys who did not say anything, I told them, shame on you. Shame on you. I don't know from where this boy was being spit on and he didn't say anything. I asked them, what if it was your brother? Why didn't you say anything? And they were like, we wanted to say something, but we were scared. No! Sometimes you need to say things when you are scared. You could have told this bully, stop it, or we are going to beat you. By the way, they even 4 or 5, they could have beat that bully to pulp. Okay, I don't condone violence, but they could have done something instead of just walking behind this bully while he was spitting on that little boy. I hate bullies, but even my children, their friends, they know. They can't fuck with my kids. Oh, there are times that I went at the park to defend my children when some boy thought they are going to bully Davy. There was this boy, but who was 4 years older than Davy, and because Davy is really good with football, every time Davy would try to go near the ball, he would pass like this, and Davy fell down. Davy came here and said, Mama, oh, Miss Fatomale, he has hurt me. I was like, 20, let's go at the park. Let's go at the park. When I took a lesson, went at the park, and I told that bully, Kuja, Vieni, come here. You know, you should be ashamed of yourself. You know, you're 4 years older than Davy. Why are you, is it jealous that he's better than you when it comes to play football? Why can't you play football in peace? Why can't you learn something from my son instead of every time he is trying to go near the ball, you come like this so he can fall down? I said the next time, and I came very close to his face, the next time you try that shit with my son, it will be a big problem for you and your family. I will sue you and eat everything that you own, okay? And he starts saying, no, I'm sorry. Don't tell my parents. I'm not going to tell your parents. I'm just warning you. The next time, I am not coming to the park to warn you. The next time, it will be a motherfucking problem. I will call my lawyer and sue you because bullying is a crime. And by the way, from that day, that cowboy was super nice with Davy, and Davy was giving me high five. He was like, Mama, good. You did good. Yes. Don't play with what's mine, especially my children. Don't play with them. Don't play with me. I hate bullies, and I hope that boy that was being spit on, the parent will do something about that bully. Maybe even go talk to the parents or even sue. Because how can you spit on another human being? Like, what kind of low life? What kind of animal? What kind of, I don't know, person are you to spit on another person who is saying, basta, stop. This cowboy was trying to cover his face with his hand. Basta. Like, no. Anyway, after the boys went away, me and this woman, we started talking, and she told me, hey, say corajosa, you are courageous. I heard you shouting from over there, and that's why I came close to see what was going on. I said, yes, I'm courageous. I can't stand bullies. I don't care whether this bully is white, green, or blue. Yes, I stand with innocent people, okay? And yes, that was just so sad, and I hope that boy will be ashamed of himself, and I hope those other boys are not going to be friends with him, because that is not someone to be friends with. That is some weak ass motherfucking person who is projecting his insecurities, who is projecting whatever shit he has going on other boys, okay? Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Till next time, bye-bye.